The husband who stands still. The woman at my door said her husband was inside my home. She was frantic, unkempt, and agitated. I told her she had the wrong address, but she begged, "He stands still." I closed the door, but I couldn't shake her voice as she pounded, warning me that her husband could disappear and suppress his presence. I searched my apartment, finally checking the old dumbwaiter shaft behind the kitchen door, but it was empty. As I passed the door again, I found a torn envelope with the words, "Listen. Please." When I crouched to retrieve it, I heard her whisper from below. Her husband had been standing unnoticed in their home, always still. She explained he had become unnervingly thin, paler from sunscreen, and practiced hiding in plain sight. Terrified, I ignored her plea, telling myself she was delusional. But later, through my window, I spotted her across the park, sitting in a chair, watching my apartment. I felt a chill and turned to find him, her husband, standing eerily still in my kitchen. He was bent unnaturally, staring into space. I tried calling out, but he didn't react. I called 911, but when they arrived, he was gone. The officers searched, but they found nothing. I fled into the night, unsure where to go. In the street, I met the woman again, calm and composed, unlike before. She introduced herself as Flora and promised to teach me how to see him. Reluctantly, I followed her into the outskirts, to a construction site where she laid out a blanket and taught me to watch for shooting stars without expectation. As I focused, the world around me changed. Flora explained that the men who stand still, like her husband, become imperceptible. They hide in plain sight, existing not as objects to be found, but as permanent fixtures in the world. When I finally adjusted my